My name is Vishvajit. I'm founder at Quaco.com. It's an online tax planning, preparation, and filing platform. And since we are in the middle of tax season, I'm here to share insights, tell how simple it is to file income tax returns online, and answer any questions you might have. So ITR is income tax return, and anybody who earns income in India has to file ITR. Contrary to general misconception that since your employer deducts TDS, there is no need to file ITR. You actually have to file ITR. So I would urge everyone, 31st July is the due date, so go out there, whatever works for you. There are a lot of online platforms, government has utilities, so file your income tax returns by 31st July. Oh wow, so if you delay your ITR filing, there are interest penalties. If you don't file your ITR by 31st July, since last year, there is a 5,000 rupees penalty under section 234F. So I would urge everyone to file their returns by 31st July. First and foremost, if you don't file your ITR, you don't get refund. All the TDS that got deducted, you won't be able to reclaim it if you don't file your ITR. Of course, as we talked about penalties, because there are consequences of not filing ITR. If you go for visa, home loans, invariably people ask for income tax returns for past 3 years. So there are a lot of good reasons why you should be filing income tax return. If not anything else, in order to keep your personal finances on track, you should file your income tax returns. There are different income tax return forms. They keep on changing year over year. Form 16 is a TDS certificate that employees get from their employer when TDS is deducted on their salary income. There is also Form 26AS, which is tax credit statement. So in case somebody deducted your TDS, you could go and download your Form 26AS from your e-filing account, which I think a lot of people don't know. It's an easy way to verify that your TDS got deducted and deposited. When we talk about income tax return forms, and specifically about individuals, there are 4 forms that we have to care about: ITR 1, 2, 3, and 4. ITR 1 is for salaried individuals, and ITR 4 is for presumptive taxation scheme, which a lot of business owners and professionals can take advantage of. ITR 2 is for capital gains, and ITR 3 is for small businesses, partnership firms who maintain books of accounts. Last year, there were about 7 crore returns filed, out of which about 3 crore ITR 1s were filed, about 1.5 crore ITR 4s were filed. So together, they constitute about 75% of all the tax returns filed in India. Absolutely, I think it's a nice segue. As I said, 75% of all the ITR returns were filed were ITR 1 or 4. There were about 80 lakh notices sent out last year, primarily because when employers file TDS return, 24Q, Form 24Q as it is called, they disclose certain information in TDS return Form 24Q, through which Form 16 gets generated. What government has done this time is rationalize both TDS return form and Form 16 format. So when you file income tax return, most of the information you require is present in your Form 16. So there are lesser chances of you getting a defective return notice for that reason. There are different ways to file your income tax return. Paper returns has kind of become obsolete. Anybody who has taxable income more than 5 lakh has to file income tax return online. There are different ways to e-file your income tax return. You can go through Income Tax India e-filing website. You can go to platforms like Quaco.com. We add a lot of value for our customers, where, for example, if you received Form 16, you can simply upload your Form 16, and we use machine learning to read information exactly out of your forms and prepare your income tax returns automatically. What we also do is we try to optimize your tax deductions. So a lot of times we are able to get you more refund than you would have expected. No, I mean 31st July is the due date. So go out there, file your income tax return. Contrary to misconception, it's very easy to file your income tax return. And the best part about it is you get refund. So spend it on holiday, buy something, indulge yourself. So go file your return.